Hello, hello. Welcome back to the Jaguar's Den. Okay. If you're new, hi, my name is Jenny Jaguar, and this space is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. Now, you may be dealing with the Emperor in reverse type of energy, but today I am about to do a reading for my Cancer placements. Okay. Yes. I was like, who are these people that are coming out? So, So Cancer, are you dealing with a tyrannical, controlling, manipulative, dominating, excessively controlling, reckless, not disciplined or stubborn individual, maybe a fire sign or Aries? I got a confirmation, so maybe you are dealing with the Aries. Maybe they're wanting to come back and start a new relationship with you. We got Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so maybe you are not down for the get down, but it's taking a long time for you to find the ways to say no. Could that be what you're dealing with, Cancer? Take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. Okay. What is it? I guess it is Mercury retrograde, so that's probably why all these people are coming back and all these readings. So let's just get into the blockages to see what's holding you back. They want Cancer. What's new? What's new? What is it? Since it's a Emperor, it could be a job that wants you to come back. Oof. What you gonna do, Cancer? You like your new job? You won't come back and work for us? Do you remember why you left? Is that reason why you left still the reason why you're not coming back? All right. So, Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on my Cancer placements blockages right now at this moment? Oof. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so right now you are in this Five of Swords energy. Okay, sorry it took me a minute to get to that clarifications, but we got the Five of Swords came out, High Priestess, Five of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Like, what are you dealing with, Cancer? But anywho, let's see what's blocking you. This King of Pentacles. This is giving me something with work. Action. What? Okay, so This is basically what the spread was coming out with before. I don't know. Let me clarify, because why are you in? What happened that got you in this Five of Swords energy? Hold on, let me get my other deck, because that deck is gone. Let me see. Yes, no. Yes, right now I have so many questions. That's what came out. Okay, so right now you're in a Five of Swords. Maybe there was a King of Pentacles energy blocking you. Now this could be either a work relationship or a relationship, friendship relationship. Cancer, maybe you're dealing with a King of Pentacles type energy. First and foremost, do I keep that? You are secretly in arms about something, about some conflict. Holy Spirit, can you clarify why my Cancer placements are in this Five of Swords energy? You want to get your lick back? What is it? Was somebody in a secret competition with you? Are you in a secret competition with somebody? Okay, can you clarify this Five of Swords energy? Why my Cancer placements are in this Five of Swords energy? Two of Pentacles. Hold on. Two of Pentacles, the Fool. Knight of Cups. Hierophant. The Star. Ten of Cups. So it seems you have moved on to better, Cancer, and you are doing well. And you are loving where you are now. And it seems like whatever you had left behind is not doing well. Struggling to keep it together. And that's just karmic justice, things balancing out for you. I don't know, we got the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is giving Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Seven of Pentacles. This is giving survival's remorse. But you may get some communication that'll make you focus on yourself. I don't know. Anywho, let's keep it moving. So that is why you're in the Five of Swords energy. You had to level up, you had to glow up. Maybe you're doing good not only in the career sector and in your relationships as well. You got somebody tight. Maybe like, see, you thought I wasn't gonna do anything. You thought that I was gonna sit here and just take this. You thought that y'all was the best that I could do. You thought I had to sit here and take this. No. Nay. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this King of Pentacles as to what is blocking my Cancer placements? Queen of Swords was in the wrong part, was faced upward in the deck. So maybe this is somebody you need to block. I'm trying to have a new beginning with you. Can you clarify this King of Pentacles as to what is blocking my Cancer? The Emperor. Oh, I was so thinking. I was like, well, it can't be the job because it's not the Emperor. And the Emperor would be like an institution. And lo and behold, the Emperor comes out. Can you tell me more about this Emperor? Child. Ten of Swords reverse. Maybe there was a Leo, Capricorn. What is it? Either a Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy that worked with you. I'm pretty sure the Fool is with Sagittarius. No, I don't know. I think that's Aquarius. I don't know. It's an expansion, new beginnings, whatever. Could be whatever. Anywho, moving right along. Yeah, somebody returning that Ten of Swords, that's the ending. Like, why are you beating a dead horse? Like, that horse is dead, bury it. It's like somebody pulling something out of the ground that's already been buried just to pull it up and just be like, hey, remember this? Let's enjoy this again. Hell no, we got bugs and shit in it. Like, let that thing go. Anything else? What is this? The Tower, Queen of Pentacles, the Devil. Can you clarify the Devil? Can you clarify the Devil? They said no. Oh, sir, can you clarify the Devil? Maybe it was a Capricorn placement. Oh, wow. Five of Cups. And you know what? It didn't flip out. It didn't. Anywho, this came out the same way as another card that did that. Anywho, whatever. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So it's the Emperor, Ten of Wands, Emperor, Ten of Swords reverse, the Tower, Queen of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Five of Cups. So maybe this Emperor or this job, maybe there was a King of Pentacles energy at your job place or something that somebody you were competing with, somebody you were going back and forth with, they came back to you or come back to you. This is a 7-day next 7-day prediction. So they may come to you in return after an ending and find out that you're doing okay, and it's going to hurt their ego. Because I'm looking at this Queen of Pentacles, and although the Devil's next to her, she's not focused on it. She's focused on a pentacle. Like, it was a tower, people jumping out the tower on fire. You got people that's probably passed and gone to heaven, betrayed, just did the most. The Emperor looks like the emperor probably has something to do with it, because it's like his robe is stained in blood. So whoever this emperor is that's returning, they probably know that their hands are dirty or they're guilty for something. They know that they're probably guilty for holding you back in some way, Cancer. But in some way, somehow, in all of the chaos and all of the blockages and all of the defeat and all of, like, maybe they really tried to emotionally manipulate you, you were successful. Yep, you were successful. And they're like, damn, 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 damn. And it's like, as soon as you found a way out, you was deuces. Pew. What is it? Confirmation. That is hilarious. Hilarious. All right, so action you're being told to take. You have High Priestess and the Five of Wands. So whatever it is, it's like, still be discreet, still be silent about it. Because you don't know who is watching you. You don't know who may want what you have. And what is it? The soon as people, what is it? It's like, as soon as people see that you're successful and you're happy and you're connected with somebody, they're going to want to run and connect and try to see how they can sabotage it, or see how they can, I don't know, just be nosy. But anywho, it's karmic justice, and your spirit team has been working with you, trying to help you manifest your ideal outcome, ideal life, and help guide you to a happy ending. Okay, now that's that on that. What is this Nine of Wands? You are very resilient, Cancer, so kudos to you. Okay, so let's move on. Next, we are going to do your 7-day priorities as it pertains to love, career, and personal development. You know what? It's funny because it was the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of that deck, and then I cut it because I always like to have a fresh card to look at. But you got the Ace of Pentacles, and I cut the deck with the to the Eight of Cups. So whatever happens, whatever offer, whatever, I don't know, a pathway is going to be open up to you, and it's just going to seem so easy. And it's like, oh, that's where I got to go. Okay. Yep. Following that way. And you're just eyes wide open. Yes, divine. Wherever you want me to go, divine. Oh, this is divine. You too good to me, divine. Oh, you so divine. Thanks. You so good to me. You're so silly, Cancer. Why you like this? Cancer, you're funny. I like you, Cancer. All right, so Holy Spirit, can you help give me your my Cancer placements, their next 7-day priorities as it pertains to love, career, and personal development. All right. First card is for love. Second card, oh hell, I had high hopes for you. I'm in such a good mood. Oh Lord, you know what? Somebody is probably going to make you feel so goddamn good, make you feel hopeful, make you feel like things are going to go right. But then something happens, and this Seven of Swords gonna pop out, and you be like, "See, you know what? I knew it was feeling a little bit too good." And so yes, it's gonna make you want to walk away. And you're like, you know what? I can do a lot better. Let me go manifest better. Because this is for the birds. I don't know. was it Nine of Pentacles? Because I'm single. And you're just like disappointed. It's like, I really didn't want to be single, but you know what? Cancer got to do what a Cancer got to do, because Cancer ain't going to be caught slipping. You're not going to make me looking. You're not going to embarrass me, okay? Okay. I don't know why I'm shuffling this deck. I don't, I think I'm addicted to shuffling. Anywho, let's get to it. So we have the Seven of Wands at the bottom at 4 relationships as to what you need to prioritize for the next 7 days. And actually, I'm kind of happy about this. So your intuition is more than likely going to be guiding you to certain things or certain your intuition is going to be guiding you to certain interactions that will help you recognize your level of self-worth and your level of self-love. Okay, just keep that in mind. Let's see. If you, I really need to do another video. I think I'm gonna do some of those videos over the weekend, but I will put a link in the description box that talks about your solar plexus chakra and how like unhealed emotional wounds could be the reason behind your blocked solar plexus. And it'll just like let you know certain things, habits, and whatnots that can say that can show you that you may have a blocked solar plexus chakra, and it'll just show you like little steps to heal. Okay, so just check it out if you're into chakra healing. Yeah, I help some clients. um, I help one-on-one clients with chakra healing, and that is something I am doing in my Align and Thrive group coaching program. I am revamping it. So, yes, that is starting on Labor Day. So, if you're interested, if you want a deep transformation, heal your body, mind, spirit without feeling burnt out and overwhelmed, or pressing stop or pause in your life to have to go to a complete retreat to have to get your whole life back, then yes, just stay tuned, follow through for more details on that group coaching program. Okay. But getting to the Seven of Swords. So it says the Seven of Swords asks if someone is trying to pull the wool over your eyes. This card may suggest somebody may try to lie to you to keep you to stay. Yeah. But anywho, this card may suggest that someone is being dishonest or using underhanded tactics. It warns you to be wary of deceit or to consider the consequences of not being completely transparent. So yeah, that too, like if you aren't really honest, then you can kiss this new beginning goodbye if you're trying to have a new beginning with somebody and you're not trying to be completely honest. And you can definitely push somebody away. So this card can also indicate the need for careful planning and strategy. Rather than facing problems head on, a more subtle strategic approach may be required. Be cautious and love, as you may not have the whole picture, and beware of your own white lies as they can become problematic. So, in terms of manifestation, it may be necessary to take the path less traveled or manage a situation on your own terms. So, yeah, if this is like a business relationship or like a friendship thing, and they're like, yeah, man, let's come together for this business thing or whatnot. Um, if your intuition is saying that ain't the friend, okay, uh, okay, if their business savvy was a little questionable, if they always had some workplace drama and now they want to go into business with you, or if you always see that they always having like Now, if you always see that they have like relationship issues with their females, but they're never the problem, and they want you to go in on like a business relationship, like how they handle romantic relationships can kind of mirror how they handle financial relationships, in the sense that they may always have themselves, if they always are never the problem in their relationships, then they may have issues with holding themselves accountable and being forthright and honest. So if they're like that in relationships, they may be like that in business. And if they keep pressuring you to try to come into business or start something, or to come on your whatever you got going on, may not be the best idea. Okay. So get a little insights. Um Holy Spirit, any advice for my Cancer placements as it pertains to this Seven of Swords? As to what they need to prioritize. Oh, Jesus. Changed. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you become or are becoming. Life isn't easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. Healing. So your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. So with the change and healing coming out with the Seven of Swords, this could be like we rewiring your mind, changing your perception about like how you accept relationships, like what you accept in love, what you accept for respect, what you accept as far as like boundaries, what are your non-negotiables, things like that. And then expand is at the bottom of the deck. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities. So staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. So it's kind of like, yeah, like if you're discontent staying with the same people, doing the same jobs, like not stepping out of your comfort zone, that gets old. Okay. Now, that is what you need to prioritize. So you need to change, expand, allow yourself to change and expand, and understand that change is healing certain aspects of yourself. That's all it is. Every time you go to the gym, every time you go for a run, you do a stretch, and you feel the muscles tender and tight, that's your body healing. So every workout, every painful workout you go through, it hurts because you're breaking those muscles and it's tearing down. But it grows back stronger, it grows back bigger, it grows back more efficient. Same way with our heart and our minds. When we are triggered, when we go through pain, when we recognize the red flags and we act differently, we break up those synaptic rewirings, those neural connections in our brains that wire ourselves and say, let's take this, let's accept this, this is what we're worth. And you're rewiring it and say, no, we are not worth that. We're worth more. We are accepting better. This is our new normal now. And so now you're rewiring yourself for your best life. You're rewiring yourself for success. Okay. So hopefully that helps. Moving on to career, I love to talk about the money. I was getting to the paper. Everybody mad. Okay. So you got Six of Swords. I think that was coming up in your blockages. you're leaving something or you left something. You probably left something because the job was working you too hard, um, or you were doing too much, or they just weren't honest. What is it? I'm seeing, or not seeing, but I'm hearing something about like something dealing with pay, like there was issues with pay that maybe you weren't happy with, but it's the Seven of Swords, so it could be um, something dealing with so swords. It could be dealing with gossip. It could be dealing with morals and values, legalities, so like boundaries and stuff. And then seeing how it's the Seven of Swords and you leaving with the Six of Swords, it's like you leaving kind of brings the truth out in the situation of what you left. Maybe you leaving shows all the holes and the weaknesses that you filled in your position. But you're on a new beginning. Page of Pentacles. So here we go. Any advice as to now the Six of Swords says, I leave behind what no longer serves me for a brighter path. So um just loud for no reason. Okay, anywho, hopefully you can't hear that. But so anywho, Spirit, can you clarify the Six of Swords and so what they need to prioritize? Protect. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. So either you have people from your past job or past employment that that either throw bad energy at you, throw negativity at you. Maybe they stalk you on social media, or they, I don't know, but something about protecting yourself and your energy from them is important. Maybe as you're leaving, you still feel yourself echoing. What is it? As you feel yourself leaving the situation, you may still find yourself having. You see how the outside noise keeps distracting you and keeps distracting me from focusing on the message. So that could be what their energy is doing to you. So you could be like having all these great things happen, and then maybe out of nowhere, something, some incident or something from the past, from your past job or situation, can come in and just be like, they showed you like they tried to play cancer, they tried to play me. And so it's hard for you to focus on the fresh start that you're having because you probably feel them pulling on your energy or keeping you, or on like the residual emotions. Because, you know, like once you are finally able to rest and you're in a better situation, certain aspects of things that your nervous system probably suppressed just so you could get through the stressful conditions, um, is now saying, okay, it's time for you to heal. So let's address these things so you can move forward lighter. Okay. So it's also saying you're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. So it's time to decide which path you're going to take. So maybe you're having the option to either be resentful and petty or to wish them well. What is, I'm hearing that Cardi B um clip is like, I wish you well. In hell. Burn in hell. So I don't know. Anywho, Spirit is saying, listen to your intuition, eliminate everyone else's input, and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. So maybe people aren't happy with your new decision, your career change. Fuck them. If you're happy and Spirit's happy, that's all that matters, okay? Now, going on to my entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs, maybe you're dealing with some challenges in your career. Okay, so I'm not even gonna lie, sugarcoat. This is going one or two ways. Since this is tax season, maybe something is happening, and either you are like, let me be honest about my business moving forward. Let me do some things to make sure that my business is legit for this new start moving forward. Or it could also be, let me see how I can navigate these changes. Like maybe you're moving from one platform to another. I don't know, maybe if you are using one streaming device or platform, you decide to go onto another platform or something like that, because it just works better. So that is what I'm getting. Okay, now, Holy Spirit, what do my Cancer placements, Cancer entrepreneurs need to prioritize as far as their career goes over the next 7 days? Innovate. Ooh, innovate came in reverse. So you don't need to change anything. So this could be something that's like you stop trying to change, you stop trying to fix, you stop trying to edit stuff. And it's like, no, we're starting new. Like it's like could be like a mental reset on the way that you go towards your business. So innovate. Upright, it says, is your business too generic? Highlight what you can give to your clients that no one else can. Reframe your offers in a completely new way. Since this is in reverse, you don't need to innovate anything. It's like maybe you are recognizing, I don't need to change anything. I have everything that they need now. Let me repackage this, rebrand this, and serve this stuff up on a silver platter. And now the next one says flow, get more done by entering the flow state. And this is probably why that King of Pentacles or that Emperor or that job or whatever that was in the past is so distracting, because it gets you out the energetic vibration that will help you stay in the flow state. So what is that? I have a couple of links in the description box that talks about the emotional guidance scale. Feel free to check those out if you're interested. So maybe the issue is the stuff in the past that's keeping you from being creative. I know for me, once I stop focusing on low vibrational things, inspiration comes easily or naturally. And so it also says muse, take time from the daily hustle, give yourself quiet time in nature to muse, create space for your creativity and fresh ideas will flow. So go out in nature, be like this Page of Pentacles right here. It says my curiosity opens the path to new growth. So seriously, you might need to go outside. I don't know, maybe whatever you do as far as content, as far as work, maybe you'll benefit from it more if you do it outside or if you go outside for inspiration. Okay. Also, keep in mind something about your copyright is the art of persuasion. Know how to craft words that speak to the heart of your ideal clients. use AI if necessary, but if it don't sound like something that you would stop and buy, don't do it, okay? You know the marketing is good when it sells you when it sells you over, okay? All right, so keep that in mind and make it easy for, what is it? You dumb it down and make it easy for people who don't know you to want to know you. Okay. So yeah, that is that on career. Moving on to personal development. You got the Page of Pentacles. You're literally letting your curiosity guide you. It's like you're okay starting with this new start. So, as far as personal development, this card is the personification. Well, just in general, this card is personification of good news. Maybe right now you're eager to learn new skills and gain knowledge. You are ambitious and focused, but also principled. Um, so yeah, maybe it could be something like you starting to go back to school. You um wanting to go back and get another certification, get another degree. With the Nine of Wands over here, could be like you doing continuing education. Whatever it is, it's something that will help you. It'll help give you hope for a new life, because it says the life you want can be realized through learning, and new opportunities abound in the realms of finance or education. So maybe it's a new venture or something that's going to help you realize, like, hey, oh my gosh, like this can help me get the life that I want. Like, ching, 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 goes the money ring. All right. So you can realize your ambitions if you approach them with realism and commitment. So there's good news on jobs, house sales, and money. So if you're waiting on messages from that, maybe over the next 7 days, you'll get feedback on that. And then it also says relationships can be renewed. I don't know if you want that though. But this card encourages you to reveal your feelings. So feel free, if you reveal your feelings, wait to see their response and wait to see how you feel when you hear their response. Because if your spirit's saying walk away, okay? um all right, so here you go. Holy Spirit, do you have any advice or any insight as to what my Cancer placements need to prioritize as it pertains to this Page of Pentacles for the next 7 days? Oh gosh, let's just start tickling out of nowhere. All right, Holy Spirit. One more. Jeez Louise. One more time. There we go. These cards didn't want to come up before I even get finished shuffling. That stuff be crazy. All right, here we go. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have to what? Look, you see. I can talk for hours. Okay, so it says slow climb. You're getting there one step at a time with a little bit of effort. Maybe you have a lot of mental blocks. Oh, you have slow climb, then trust your path. it's a slow climb because you don't trust your path. You're not trusting your intuition. It says, listen to intuition, seek direction, and embrace discovery. Answers reveal the journey within. And then we have commit to the journey. With determination, go all in for the long term. Your steadfast focus will bring lasting rewards. So, for some odd reason, I'm getting the energy of you being too focused on the destination and not embracing the journey. You are not trusting your intuition. You have a hard time staying committed to the journey, and not really focusing on the long-term aspects. And the more you learn to enjoy the process and have fun and trust your intuition, the faster the process will go. Okay. Card at the bottom of this deck says, be here now. Practice mindfulness to be present in the moment and gain insights. I think that is the next thing I'm going to do. I'm going to put a blog post that talks about mindfulness exercises. But I think on my other channel, I'm going to do a series on mindfulness that ties in mind, heart, coherence. I feel like it's necessary. It's necessary. All right. Let's see. I need to write that for myself. Holy Spirit, do you have any messages for my Cancer placements to close out this reading? This deck is crazy. It's like sometimes it wants to shuffle one way, but then it doesn't want to shuffle the other way. It's really weird. Okay. There we go. Maybe that's what you've been having to do. Having to try to like feel your way out and find the right way that works for you. And maybe people around you, they find something that clicks right away and they go straight into it. But for you, it's been a lot of disappointments, a lot of failed attempts, trying stuff and not working out, trying stuff and it's not what you like or passionate about. And now you're finally finding something that you enjoy, you're passionate about, something that you can like get behind. Yeah. That's like a sigh of relief. I'll take that one too. All right, so we have take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself with the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive. Bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. Then it says, whenever you talk to spirit, it never goes unheard. They hear every single word. And this is your confirmation that they are assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring your wishes finally come to fruition. So be patient. Everything will come together for you. Next says, trust the wait. You are being prepared for your blessings, and in order to receive, you have to be ready to receive. So the things you are going through now are not random. Trust the flow of the universe. And hold on, before I even get onto this, Holy Spirit, what shadow aspects could be holding my Cancer placements back? What shadow aspect could be holding my Cancer placements back from their priorities this week or over the next 7 days. Fear of intimacy, vulnerability, exposure, or fear of connection. Ooh, maybe you have a hard time with intimacy, being vulnerable, or fear of connection because you were in some type of relationship or situation where love equated to control, and there was an attachment situation or fear or misunderstanding. What is this? It's like the way that the guy is holding her is like, don't you know I love you? I'm doing this because I love you. Oh. And she's just like, ugh, this is love. I want no parts of it. So, I don't know. But anywho, um, take up resonates. Remember, this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everyone, and that is okay. Okay. So card says, getting back to this, it says, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow, and it is necessary to experience the difficult times because that is when you'll grow most. And every time I see that part, I read that part, it just reminds me like, well, damn, I must be growing like a shoot straight into the sky. Because goddamn. It's like, how much difficult times could a person experience? I don't know. Maybe that's what you're feeling like. Like I better grow fucking far. Okay. The way that I've been experiencing difficulties these past couple years, or that's probably how you're feeling right now, Cancer. Like, I better grow to the moon. You probably feel like you should be growing. So there is always light at the end of the tunnel. At the end of the tunnel, be proud of your journey. Card at the bottom of the deck says, go back to who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength and keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. Okay, Cancer. So this has been your next 7-day blockages and priority readings. If you like the way I read, please do not hesitate to like, comment, or subscribe. Drop a jaguar in the comments if you want to be discreet about it, but show support around. Okay. I hope this helps. If you want more readings from me, keep in mind I do the blockages and priorities reading every week, and I am intuitively guided to do it. So it may be the beginning of the week, it may be at the end of the week. It is always when you need it. Okay. If you want more direction in your life, I have done goals and objectives reading for water signs. So go check out my channel if you want to catch up on those. And your soul mirror shadow work reading, that's where I go deep and focus on shadow aspects that you need to heal, aspects on your exterior, as well as things that you may secretly hide from yourself that you may need to heal. So um, your reading won't come out until the end of the month. So you have some time. Go check out the old Cancer readings or your other placement readings if you want insight. And if you're new to my channel and you want to see how they go, okay? But if not, I will see you next week. And I hope this helps. Until next time, happy healing.